Hello YouTube, Merlana here. Welcome back to more Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Last we left off, we had gone through 2 of the 4 tetracyclic towers that Ouroboros had activated in some way. We're not really sure what they're doing up there, but we've taken on Blue Blanc and we've taken on Walter, and we've taken both out pretty handily. It wasn't really the toughest thing in the world. Once the ads were gone, really the ads are the boss so far. And right now we are in the water tower near Ruan, where Bewitching Bell would be. So we've got Shara with us. And I actually did end up making time to grab a little bit of Sepith, so Estelle's fully capped out, but you'll see that shortly. But yeah, I didn't go any further into that tower. I made sure to just go and stick to the first 2 sections. I didn't progress any plot or anything. So it's still going to be fully on stream. If you enjoy this kind of content, as always, leave a like, subscribe, all that YouTube junk, but let me go ahead and blow it up and we'll start. Seeing if you can speedrun something at work, I see. As you can see, we're back on the ship instead of down below, because I did test it. The enemies do not respawn when you traverse floors, but they do respawn if you leave the tower and go up, back into the RCL. So that's pretty nice. But, yeah, Estelle has now that we fully uncapped Estelle's Orbiment, she now has 500 EP. So she's got quite a bit to work with. And next on the list was to get Joshua up before anybody else, but we are, as you can see from our Sepith, we're actually running pretty low. Like, the water went away, obviously, because we were upgrading, but we're down to, like, thousands of everything else when we were originally at 2 almost 3K. So we definitely are putting in all the work, but let's go ahead and rest here. I'm still fine with this party. When running through with it, it wasn't really a trouble at all to run through with Agate. Trailing it? Yes, indeed, Millie. Yes, we are. And now Estelle has more EP. Estelle has more EP without items than Scarazard does with EP3. And Joshua does with EP3, so. Or not having EP cut doesn't matter. It's just really cool, but I'm wondering if there's going to be a 5th final area for all this, where I can actually uncap everybody's, uncap. Fucking playing too much Grand Blue, really. If I can, get everybody's Orbiment fully maxed out for the last dungeon. I'm wondering if there's a last dungeon we can do that in. Yeah, they just attack here. And Agate's obviously doing good damage now, too. I ended up... Oh my god, that's Aerostorm. I thought that was Aerial for a second. I was like, when did it start doing that much? Grinding, what's it called? Sepith in this game is so weird, because it's based on a number of hits you do to the enemy when you have a Sepith turn. So using spells like Aerial, which like it shows the spell having multiple hits and doing a final bit of damage, gives you a ton of EP. It's really weird. That's pretty much. I only did like I did 30 minutes to an hour of just clearing the first 2 sections of this place, and that was more than enough time. You might want to just use a White Gehenna. As you can see, now that Agate's caught up in levels, Agate is doing a ton of damage. I had a feeling you're gonna turn around. Something just spoke to me. There we go. So weird to see Estelle have the most fucking spellcasting juice. It's so funny. Also, having Haze on definitely helps with farming these guys, thanks to Shkera. I think I have Yin and Yang on somebody else. There we go. Oh, there was one thing, unfortunately, that is missed for me going into the tower early. There was one machine gun Arcanism that showed up. And it showed up with a bell. That's it. That's all it was. There was no, like, dialogue. There wasn't, like, any intensive dialogue for the scene. It was just everybody being like, what's that sound? And then an Arcanism showed up. That is all you missed. So, nothing I felt like was worth reloading just to see.
That's that then.
Alright, we're getting through pretty quickly. Oh, okay. That daisy chain almost got a Scott. Alright. Okay, so if I do air, I'm gonna do aerial here. Because it'll cause the thing to take multiple hits on this turn. So we should get more than 20, like 24-ish. Okay, we got 15. That thing normally drops 9 or 10, so we did get extra Sepith. Okay, yeah. As you can see, the chests are even untouched, because I wanted to make sure that if there's special Sepith in it, we can all see it together. Nice.
That's that then. Let's move.
Alright, there's a couple more monsters. We'll check out the chests after we kill them all. Oh, Agate. Oh, hello, hello. Spells got all messed up. There we go.
Should have done that.
Alright, last one. Maybe we just do Soul Blur. I mean, it does good damage. Because Agate can just take this thing on by himself, and he's still out of range for the explosion afterward. Nah, it's like fire still does more. Nice, Stell leveled up. Does that leave Stell at? Stell's level 75 now, and Joshua's 76. So Stell's perfectly caught up. Shkera and Agate are on their way. Everybody's pretty appropriate level. Let's see what's in these chests, shall we? Ah, there we go. There's our Sepith. All that water Sepith we want. Honestly, we might just leave with that and upgrades. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we're gonna leave with that water Sepith and just go upgrade Joshua some more. In case you didn't remember from the last VOD, since we're in these towers and this is, you know, we're in endgame, I do like to have some optional stuff done. So if we can get our orbiments a little bit, you know, a little fast-tracked, for our characters, I'd like to do so, especially if we get anything special for porting our save into Trails 3rd. Oh man, I've actually been having the hardest time online lately on social media, avoiding, since, you know, I'm in the Trails sphere now. I think I've tweeted about it, like, twice, maybe. Like, you know, I don't really tweet much. But holy moly is, like, I need to fight for my life dodging spoilers. There's somebody I follow who's, like, was playing through, they just finished Trails 3rd while I'm still actively playing Trails 2nd, so they did post their progress. Now, like, I have to, like, roll my eyes in the back of my head every time they show up, because I'm like, please God, don't spoil anything for me. It's not your fault. You put a spoiler on it, but my phone doesn't mark it as a spoiler. Okay, this is for Joshua now, so yeah, we could believe we can fully upgrade Joshua here. Okay, there we go. Joshua is now fully upgraded. And now we're completely out of Earth Sepith now. The one thing we had the most, like, the entire game. Check his status. Bro has 651. Okay. I think it makes sense to do Estelle and Joshua because I think they're the... I don't know if they're going to be mandatory the entire game, but I think they're going to be mandatory for this end game, so having them with the most stats makes the most sense. Like, Estelle will always be #1, regardless if she was necessary, because she's the main character, and she is my daughter, so she'll get everything she wants. But for everybody else, it's like, Joshua, I think he's sticking around, you know? So we should keep him upgraded. Unfortunately, we don't have Olivier anymore. And I don't know if we'll have him in the next game either, given the way he was talking. But... Ooh, this aerial moment. No! Oh, it's not an aerial moment. Agate's too fast. God damn it. Agate, why are you so fucking fast, huh? This could have been a perfect aerial moment. Oh, in any case, we're out of Earth Sepith, so we're just gonna have to deal. Actually, hold on. Okay, not completely out of the run yet. There we go. That should be a good amount. Yeah, okay, yeah, plus 37 for that. That was definitely the right choice. You can soul blare those. Fortunately. It may have been better to, You can't reach now, fuck. It may have been better to just attack with Joshua. And then aerial with Estelle there. But, too late now. There we go. Okay, actually that could give us Earth Sepith, so maybe it's not the end of the world if we, let me see. 4644. Okay, they all... Okay, so the guard ones drop all of them, so these guys are really important to get the Sepith turns on, because they drop all types, which will help us significantly. Okay, Shara's higher level. Cool, cool, cool. Turn around. Now! Shit, he walked forward. See it? The organism dreams of mechanical sheep. Probably don't want you walking up there, Agate. You can just do a Traguna Edge. Let's keep moving. Alright, now we'll actually move forward. Oh, you poor fuck. Just gonna walk up and beat you up. Like I say, I couldn't really tell what the behind was there.
Care for a rematch?
Nice. Turn around. Run away in fear. Estelle has come. Okay, his damage is starting to middle out, so I think it's about probably capped for him right now at this level. Oh man, we're really getting a lot of bots lately, man. Okay. Not so good. Better.
We're good to go.
I need to... Let me go to tactics here, and... Let's move Agate up a little bit, man. His ass is not reaching anything. Like, we really need him to get his ass up there, because he cannot hit a damn thing. There we go. Yeah, it's just gonna heal itself, so it wasn't really anything special. Alright, we can finally... Okay, we can finally check out this obelisk. We've not checked out this one yet. I made sure not to touch it. You can even see it's activated because it wasn't even lit up. About the Aureole Seal. 1 out of 4. When we were blanking in on blanking the underground facility, blank us, our real blank was uncovered by the Aureole. Blank of our comrades still blank to blank deduction of the Aureole's blank simulations, and he was lost to blank. However, the blank in this disaster was that blank comrade was not blank of the blank scale of the blank. With the information it gathered from his blank, the Aureole blank on blank underground facility by the riverside, and placed no attention to the blank or the device tower. Fucking. So I cannot piece that together from. Alright, now everything from here on is new to me, even though we, like, you know, I don't think there was anything special about walking down a straightaway. Let's get moving. New chest, that's a good start. Yeah, I kind of figured it'd be a monster. Let me see. Would any of you got all type Sepith? Yes, there's some guards in the back. I'm actually gonna use Scara here on the guard in the back for the Sepith.
Someone's been naughty.
Maybe we just do Death Scream here? No, he's too slow for Death Scream. And White Gehenna is also too slow. Damn, if he casts anything, he's gonna be too fucking slow, apparently. Alright. Let's use Flicker on these bigger ones then. He resisted, never mind. Ooh, and they call allies. Okay. Honestly, Agate, you might as well kill that one over here. Just so there's no healer. I don't know what happened there. Wonder Wave. Yeah, I didn't think you were gonna be anything too special. Ow. Here, I'm gonna take that crit from you if you don't mind. Chris 400 HP, ain't nothing to sneeze at. Quit calling allies. Hey, cut that shit out. Oh, we can cast anything, huh? Well, a crit Death Scream ain't nothing to sneeze at. Alright, Satan, I'm gonna need your help here. Let's see, 3K, yeah, go for this one. Ow. 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 Fuck, man. That shit hurts. Yeah, we go. Raw crit from Agate does 4K. Seems legit. Seems legit. Don't know what you're trying to do, but we're good. Okay, if I do aerial, it will hit the turn. Perfect, perfect. That's what we're wanting. And you have it too as well, right? Yeah, I mean, you have one. It's not really worth it. Okay, it's a little worth it. Yeah, you should fire a little bit, so. I'll let Agate have his crit. Honestly, well, never mind. Agate does not need his crit, because he can't reach. That's my bad. Too slow, huh? Alright. Can't reach him with that, so... And you missed it! Brother, you missed?
Shouldn't have done that.
Ooh, that's a lot of sepet, though. Like that. Avenger. Ooh, Joshua Dirks. Hello. Pair of black swords made from a feather-like material. Joshua has 894 strength. The Agate is only 30 behind. Oh, well, y'all are just grouped up horribly for your sakes.
Shouldn't have done that.
Wahahaha. Oh, the Sepith is... Oh my god, it is mine. Doesn't matter. I can heal you even more. Fuck out of here.
Seems you
Alright, cool. One more to go. Scara, you might as well just heal everybody. Oh man, they really just like grouping like this. Can we get a fucking... You know, I wouldn't say no to a particular, Sepith turn showing up on the radar a little bit faster.
Care for a rematch?
Alright, another chest room. Hopefully there's new Sepith. Agate, you can take that. Yeah. We can sacrifice Agate's body. He's got some health.
done already?
AP charge 2. Celestial Bomb. Nothing, huh? And you're still capped out on damage. You can cast Aerial, right? Yeah, here we go. On these two. And if I have you cast Aerial, you'll also hit these two. Ha 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 ha!
Care for a rematch?
Oh, yeah, look at that. Plus 37, plus 34. Yes, sir, as we'd like to see. And there's more water for us. Area bomb. Just in case we get jumped here. Let's see. Really, just some fucking EP charges. Yep, okay. More of them! Here they come. Yeah, this is what happened last time, but it was just a machine gun one. Let's see. Is there any way we can do this that actually helps us? Let me think. No, Joshua's too slow, so... There we go. You might as well morale for Agate, huh? Can I get you to Aerial? No. Not so that Agate hits anyways. But this will do the most damage, so it's still better that you do this.
Eat this!
And I still want the Sepith, so... I need a variety of Sepith better than just one kind, so...
Someone's been naughty.
Nice. Well, if I attack you, I'm gonna get smoked, so maybe I just, Shadow Spear this. Oh, that misses. Not great. Yeah, we're gonna need to... Estelle, I need you to jump in here. Could have been bad. Thanks for taking that agate. I appreciate it. I mean, you can just walk up there, agate. You guys are in a heat wave? Oh god. Down here in the Midwest, it's been like 70 and below for like the whole week so far. Oh, man, that sucks. There we go. Okay. Got the Ariel seal, 2 out of 4. The Ariel, having blank 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 plan, took to blank. The Ariel's minions? Mindless blanks as blank defenders and let them blank in the facility. Oh, right. The Ariel was making the Arcanisms as like little like security bots so that we didn't have to defend ourselves. However, we were saved by our blank to blank the blank underground. Just one blank corrected the blank to the surface. The reveries, I'm calling it reveries, I don't actually know. Blank could not blank the surface. Don't know how management came in. Yeah, I don't even want to question. Oh, wow, okay, gotcha. I was like, what the fuck? What, not a correct? The blank without blank. Eventually, our blank began to... fucking... Holy moly, they're getting more and more hard to read. So far, this... Oh, ooh, maybe it's different. Hold on. I'll hold my complaint. Okay, no. So far, this water one, probably the most boring tower by far. This is literally walk forward and get fights. This has been pretty lame, not gonna lie. Kind of confused as to why I'm even here, if they're just gonna make me walk straight forward with no nuance. Nice, agate level. Yeah, you can just attack it. How do I do this? If I do air, there we go. That's how we do it. You shouldn't reach it, right, agate? No.
Seems you came up short.
A little bit extra. Oh, you bitch. How's... Okay, we might be fast enough. It's hard to say. Nah, we're too slow. No point fighting you if I can't hit you first. Judgment card. Ooh, new S break for Scara? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I didn't know she would get one. Judgment card, an area attack. A card of fate inflicts a random status effect. Well, we gotta try it out. That's cool. I didn't know Scara was gonna get a second S break, I'm gonna be real. Oh my god, do you guys see that? What do you, wait, what do you mean it sells faster? How do I speed up? Fuck. You're telling me it's, okay. This is, how are we gonna do this? I don't think there's any way to get the spell out. Okay, this'll work. This'll work. Unfortunately, that does mean that I have to delay you. Yeah, okay, right. I would have to have you attack here. With a chain. Here we go. Yeah, we chain with a Stell, an Agate, and you all hit the big one.
Ready? Okay.
Leave it to me.
There we go. Maybe we still get the 7th turn. Dunk him, Satan. Dunk his ass. Put him in the underworld. How could you not like some of these higher level spells, man?
That's that. Let's move out.
Put him in the ground. Dragon Fane's Whip, alright. And I was just hoping Scarrow to get her better weapon, because her attack's too low right now. This literally puts her attack up by 100. Awesome, okay. Might actually do auto attack damage now. Sorry, sir. You're about to get fucked up here. Oh, yeah? Alright. Vibing Bomb. Miss out on a turn doing literally nothing. Sounds about right. Agate being able to reach things now is definitely a boon. I say that as he misses the last one.
That's that then. Let's move out.
How fast is Agate? What's this action at? Action 3. Probably give him an action 4. Oh, this is the same tile set. Okay, we can beat this pretty easy. Put a blind, okay. Okay. Spiral Edge. Nope. Still got an edge. I mean, you might as well. Alright. You can leave that low. Where's Ariel at? Damn, you're slow as fuck. Holy moly. I'm curious. You have Silent Cross, right? Yeah. Yeah, you should probably just hit one of the big ones. Not a lot of damage, but it's good enough damage. I'll take that. You don't need it. Oh, you gotta spawn them right next to me? That seems a little cheap, don't you think, guy? You missed. You fucking... You useless fuck. Yeah. Goodbye. Ow. Nice miss. Ow. That is okay. If you're gonna waste your turn healing them. Ouch. Okay, I don't have enough for, Evil Eye, so... I think I might need to use a... Here, use Tyrol and Scara. I can't really stop you guys from doing anything else, so... Okay. And you're blind, so you actually have to just... Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Nothing, huh? Sebeth for that. Let's get Agate up there. But mute? Don't like that. Huh, wrong guy to mute. I'll beat your ass. More Sebeth for us all. 8 Divination's Garb for another man, and there's another man in the party right here. Or not, Snip. Is that a woman's gear? It is. Never mind. That is for you, ma'am. Dex. If I give you that, it's getting rid of your arch attack. I don't think that's better. Defense 320. That's a lot more defense, but it brings your attack down. But it's better in every other way. It's still worth it. Defense is more important than attack right now. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let me not walk up to that. Last time there was an enemy, so let's not assume that there won't be one this time as well. I was hoping for a new type of Sepith. We still haven't seen one. Alright, how many this time? Still the same 3 and same 3 types. Oh, wow. Okay, this is different, though. There's one directly behind us, huh? I don't think chaining's gonna be good here. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah.
Let's do this
Got
thing.
it. Leave it to me.
Okay, still does no fizz damage. Got it. Nice try, guy. But not having it. Actually, I need you to go faster, though. Oh, hard breaks an AoE now. Ooh, that's interesting. I was gonna say, I hope you guys just cast again. Oh, you might as well just walk up. Yeah, the AoE. And your silent cross will hit, so. Still hit this big one while we're waiting on this. There we go. Got these guys unlocked. I thought you might be fine. Ah, fuck off. So I was trying to avoid. Still not dead, huh? There we go. Let's see. Is Silent Cross fast enough? Yes, it is. Very good spell. This spell got better and better as the game went on. I am surprised how much better it got. Okay, I'm still gonna cheese. Not cheese. I'm going to play efficiently here. It should hit both, right? Yeah. Sorry, Estelle. But you survived, so. Oh yeah, you made a Sepith. Okay, I did like that was a more interesting tile set, but it's still pretty easy overall. About the Aureole Seal 3 out of 4. Aureole Seal 3 out of 4. Where under blank by blank blank, with a capital, we blank to blank the blank. Blanket took blank to secure the necessary energy. Beginning the process, blank blank. We blank and blank blank. Bro? I'm not sure what word that would be parts of. Into the possibility prior. I'm making this shit up. Blank side, blank, it was blank. The blank. This R word is very important. Reach the blank septillions? Septillion. I think the septillions. That's the previous race, right? In an instant. We were blank a blank bread. Blank total disaster from total disaster. You were a hair's breadth from total disaster. Okay. Blank the full power for the blank. Blank was finally gathered. Just blank the blank set upon it. We actuated the first blank. Okay. Can I be speaking these mystical words to me, bro? I do not get it. Chester. Chest in the back. Ruby. Ooh. Can we get that to Agate? Gotta go sleep. Goodbye. See you in third at the very end of second chapter. Alright, Millie. I will see you. Ruby, ruby, ruby. Ruby gem. Fuck! It is. It's an attack 5. Fuck, I'm gonna give it to Agate so bad. Did I really not upgrade Agate's slot? Are you serious? What about this one? No, I didn't. I didn't upgrade any of Agate's slot because he doesn't cast. Fuck! Well, who's taking it, then? I guess Joshua's taking the ruby gem for now. I don't think Joshua needs it, but... He goes from... What's his attack at now? His attack's at 894. And if I give him the attack 4, it'll put him at 918. Is there anybody else who would appreciate this more? What about you, Estelle? 842 instead of 820. Okay, it's only about 20 or 30 attack. Gotta go to? Alrighty, you have a safe drive. I don't think there's anybody else who would appreciate it as much as Agate. Okay, so we'll give it to Joshua for now, because he... No, not Joshua. We'll give it to Estelle for now. She uses her crafts more, currently. And we'll pass it along to Agate after we get finished with here. So far, we only found a ruby, though, which is really lame. I'm gonna be real. Well, little lame, that's all we found.
Seems you came up.
Is there a chest here? No, there's no chest here. Man, this dungeon really does suck, though. Like, it's hard to overstate how the first two were really cool and really winding. This one has literally been this has been like Final Fantasy 13. Like, in a vacuum, you know, where people love the rag on that game for its hallways. Even though it's a different type of storytelling, but it's like, this has just been a straight line simulator. It's been really lame. I feel like they could have been significantly more creative. I'm sure there's a reason for it, but it doesn't change. So everybody make you slower. I'm sure there's a reason for it, but it doesn't change that it's slow nonetheless. I'll just have you attack them.
Done yet.
Like, this has actually been the exact same room 4 times in a row. It's like, why are we traveling like this? What's the benefit to the game doing this for us?
Seems you.
I guess we have to give everybody an upgraded slot. The preferred gem. Cyclone Napalm scorches the enemies with crimson flame. I mean, I might as well see what it looks like, right? Even if it's not good. It's pretty cool. Does a lot of damage. Not worth the EP cost in any way, shape, or form, though.
We're good to go.
I thought I still took damage all the way back there. I was like, wait, what do you mean? Actually, hold on. There is a... There's no way. There's no way we're gonna get that. That sucks. Okay.
Should've done
Cast a little bit too fast to be able to get that, ironically enough. How are we doing on AP and health? We should get max health. Oh, there's no, fight for this one. Must be the last floor in this boring ass tower. About the Oriole seal, 4 out of 4. Blank light, blank from blank facility, blank off, blank blank wall of the blank blank, caught the blank floating in the sky. In the morning, the Oriole blank blank us, blank 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 stopped entirely. Through blank, we know that the blank blank was successful. The Oriole of blank blank, the blank, government, the power of space. Blank was succeeded in nullifying the Ariel. Blank held absolute dominion over space itself. Blank to utterly sever blank restrictions of blank space. Fucking redacted. Seal. Hard. Had. Sent. City. Into. Successfully. Blank. Froze. Wholly redacted. You might as well just sent me a blank page. What the fuck? Who the fuck is gonna read that one? Whole room of chests. Can only imagine one of these chests has an enemy. 2 of these chests have enemies in it. Some Regina shoes. Might appreciate these. Yeah, Ars attack and Ars defense on those ones. Yeah, more attack, less most dex. It's definitely what we prefer. And a sapphire talisman. Thank you. Could have used that earlier in the game, but thank you for it now. I appreciate it greatly. And I'm assuming there's gonna be an ornament up here for us to recharge, and we should be good. Yeah. And one more chest. Master beads. Prevent sleep and confuse. Yeah, we'll put that on you. I guess sleep is probably going to be very good to not get hit with, won't it? And sleep. You both have buzzers. You don't need the ruby talisman anymore. I think we're going to give you a prevent confuse. If Agate hits one of us, I think we will explode, so. And let's take this off for you. Prevent confuse for you. Actually, no, you already have prevent sleep and confuse. Let's give you something with the defense. There you go. You can't be sealed, fainted, or slept. You cannot be sealed or muted. And froze. I don't think you have to worry about froze. Let's just prevent you from falling asleep then. Sleep has definitely been a thing that's happened, so it's like there's no special equipment, just a black angle. There you go. Okay, should all be good now. I guess we should eat some food to raise our bar up a little bit. Anything that raises CP. I mean, this ultimate ice cream can definitely do it. Yeah, eat this a lot to raise our stuff up. There we go. Alright, let's get in there. Probably gonna be fighting mirages again if I had to guess, but they've only been using arcanisms or mechanical dog. You're a bit late, loves. Lucy. Welcome, Sherazard. And Joshua, it is good to see you again, and safe. You were gone for far too long. Luciola, why are you, of all people, working with Wiseman? You and he never seemed that close. This land is a nostalgic place for me, I suppose. We came here so often in our travels. I suppose you could just call it a whim of mine. Nostalgic place my ass? Why are you hurting it so much, then? Are you even thinking about how Shara feels about... Estelle, enough. Words alone won't get any answers from Lucy. We have to prove she's worthy of enough skill to be worthy of an answer. Oh my, you really haven't forgotten, have you, Sherazard? Just like when you were teaching me to perform all those years ago. So, Lucy, promise me. If I can prove my worth, tell me why you're supporting the society. Very well. Yep, that's what I thought was going to show up. What in the... I recognize those. They're bound spirits in the form of the guardians of light and darkness from the eastern lands. Yes, I added my own touch to the charm arts of the east. Sherazard, show me. Show me what you've gained in this land after you left me. Alright. Don't look away then, or you'll miss the silver streak. Based. Alright, let's see what we got. Is it Juboko again? Yeah, it's Juboko and Sakum again. And the ones in the back, weapon attacks almost never hits. This is going to be really tough on Agate. So Agate, I'm going to have you focus on Luciola. Okay. And yeah, they're all weak to Earth, which is very different than the other enemies in the tower. I do remember that. Okay. So, don't attack with weapon attacks. Invulnerable to arts. Okay, so Sakum is once again Agate's job, while Juboko is everybody else's. Okay. You're gonna be way too slow to cast that right now. I don't think we have any buffs either, so yeah, you're gonna be way too slow to cast that, so. So we're looking for Sakum. Sakum's really gotta go. Let's do Evil Eye, see if we can hit. There we go. The others resisted it, unfortunately. Oh, we're just starting off with the CA. Probably pretty smart. Not too much damage, to be honest. Calling allies bit is going to get annoying. Ah, yes, and we do need to interrupt you constantly. Agate.
On your knees.
Ow. Now we can do this. Or not, maybe not. This might be too slow. Sherazard can stop it again, so. I'm actually gonna have you heal. Nice crit there, you want to steal? Good. Take that from you. Put it on the Zakum. I don't think we have any Earth skills, so Orbital down is probably gonna. The Arch Defense down is gonna help the Orbital down. So let's do that. Oh, I haven't seen this one yet. Nice. Okay. Yeah, the defense down is what we wanted the most. So. And now let's. Yeah, we should be able to kill Sakum now. his ass out of here. Most important person to kill, to be honest. I'm actually gonna have Joshua. Let's see, we don't have an interrupt, do you? You only have a delay. So no, we're not gonna have Joshua do that. We're gonna have Joshua start Luciola's gonna go first, and I can't delay her. So you should heal Agate. Fence down, huh? It's annoying. That thing's going so slowly, you don't actually need to do anything right now. Probably let Stell break that, or Agate, either one. So in any case... start stopping stone hammers on this Juboko. I should definitely make these things slower, though. That'll just do damage. Nah. I don't think Confuse is gonna help me here, so... honestly, let's speed up Scarazard. Yeah, Agate will have to deal with that. I think you just need to generate some, yeah, weapon attacks almost never hit. Okay. It's fine. There we go. Ooh, that sucks. Scarazar can take care of it, but that does suck. Okay. Oh, she got hit by Confuse. God damn it. I didn't think that was going to happen. Okay. That should be good. And let's see if we can... she might summon them again, which is what I'm actually worried about. Yeah. So I think we actually put this on her. We take the damage. Yep. Ah, fuck. Okay. Anything that cures all ailments? Nope. Got something that cures KO, though. A little bit too many of these things on the field, and they're a little bit too fast for me to deal with right now. Yeah. I guess we should have dealt with more of the little ones faster. I think that's where our mistake was. They're not me in the wind, at least. I think we, get up Joshua, yeah. that thing's gonna go first if I do that. I need to hit both of these. Okay. And I just have to hope that you, with hard break, you hit this thing. Like so. You need to heal yourself. Okay. Not out of it yet. Joshua, go ahead and revive, Scarab, if you don't mind. Now you wish. There you go, Scarab. Back in form. Just go ahead and heal yourself, to be honest. Alright, lady. That time you and Agate had a talk. Agate's gonna be on your ass now. Let's see, we still need a regular stone hammer. Yeah. Let's see, if you would... How fast are you? Not fast enough to beat that crit, meaning I'm gonna eat something that's gonna give me some, give Joshua the crit. No, Joshua's not gonna get it from that. I would need to give it to Agate, so you're gonna give it to yourself.
We're good to go.
Yeah, fuck yourself, I'm taking that. I'm gonna leave this thing alive. I don't know if she'll respawn them, so. There we go. Alright, Joshua, how about you move over there too? Yeah, fuck off. Not happening. And Scara does not have enough CP, actually, so... Scara has enough now, so... I think I'm gonna put Forte onto Agate, that's what I'll do here. Might have griefed this a little bit, but I guess we'll have to see. Now we're good. Yeah, that does nothing. And that used to be scary back in the day. Yeah, get me the fuck out of here, that guy said. Hey, where are you going? Where the fuck you going? Ain't done with you. Bye-bye. Beat her ass. That was the easiest one by far. It got a little bit dicey in the middle, but that was definitely the easiest. True Black Fane from Joshua. Yeah, we can set that as that spray. Goodness, you managed to defeat my little spirits after all. You've learned much from the Divine Blade, it seems. Ha! Don't doubt us. Ugh. Well, Lucy, is that enough for you? Yes, you have earned your answer, I think. I joined the society to better understand my own darkness. Your... what? You remember 8 years ago, of course, had the leader of our troop perished falling from a cliff. Did you push him off? Of course I do. How could I forget? The accident caused the Harvey troop to... Yes, it caused the troop to disband and go our separate ways. No one could ever figure it out, however, why he went to such a lonely spot all on his own. Why do you think that was? I don't really... You can see the answer, Skara. Acknowledge it. The troop leader was not alone on the cliffside. I was with him, and I was the one who pushed him off. What are you saying, Lucy? Tisk, tisk, were you not listening? I killed Harvey with my own hands. Lucy, come on, there's no need for dark humor or trying to sound evil. I mean, that's impossible, you... After I pushed Harvey to his death, I returned to camp feeling almost nothing. No one questioned my calm face. And then I used my bell to create an oral illusion of his scream for all to hear. Really almost trivial with my skill. Stop! Stop! You killed Mr. Harvey! You! No! No, impossible! Idiotic! You were like parent and child! No, even closer! Yes, so we were, and that is why I couldn't forgive him. I couldn't forgive him for planning to leave us. What? Probably for Scarazard's sake. Again! It's shifting! Ha! It seems we are out of time. Hey, why was that barrier even here in the first place? What's the society trying to do? I'm afraid I wasn't given the details, love. I am simply doing as the professor indicated I should. Admittedly, I have a pretty good idea after seeing the hidden truth of the tower's bones. Hidden truth? Wait, Luciola! You haven't finished answering yet! Why did you have to kill Mr. Harvey? He was so kind! He was the nearest thing either of us had to a father! I'm sorry, Charizard, but that is all for now. The next time we meet, I will tell you everything. Be a good girl until then. Lucy! Skara? Skara. I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm the one step closer to the truth behind Lucy. For now, that's enough. Charizard. That's 3 of the 4 towers down. Let's return to RCL and head to the last one. God damn it, man. We know Renee's at the last one, at least. Whose ship is that? Is that Campanella's? Vanilla isn't at any of the towers, I don't think. They've got their own business. Making us hard on us, are they? They may have an advantage in terms of speed, but I won't let them escape our net. Corner them and seize our vessel. Yes, sir. Grand Cell, with their defenses. Squads are all reporting they managed to hunt down the last of the puppet weapons before nightfall. Thank the goddess. Now we can finally catch our breath. Yes, I'm sure our men in the line are even more worn down than we are. Pass the word to let the men get some rest. The extra patrols can wait until first light. Very good, sir. And that's the situation on all fronts, sir. I think we can say we are gaining ground everywhere, including with the bracers on the RCL. Good. If I may, sir, I personally don't really think there's a chance we'll lose. This society is just a bunch of puffed-up criminals and Jaegers. They'll never beat the Royal Army. Don't underestimate them. They're criminals with an airship the size of a small town to start with. Have the air units continue to patrol all over the regions. Also, dispatch Emergency Order 1 to all divisions. Understood, sir. Yeah, underestimating them would be the height of stupidity. Emergency Order 1, the order we invoke in times of extreme crisis. I hope I'm just being paranoid, but... how could you be? Yes, this is Cassius Bright. I apologize for the surprise, but please bring him up. I'm assuming this is, Intelligence Division for the help, and I would greatly appreciate their help to make sure the Royal Army doesn't fuck things up. And I'm assuming Tita's gonna want to come along to see Renee. I doubt Wiseman will be here. We arrived at the Ambarrel Tower, airspace. We've also just received a further report from the scout unit. The reports say the attacker was a girl with an enormous scythe. I was afraid of that. Renee. Renee, the angel of slaughter. When I was last in the society, she was simply being considered for the mantle of enforcer. Can she really control the Patzer Mater? Does it even really work properly? Joshua, do you know what that huge puppet is? I know the concept. It's a tactical assault arcanism the society was working on when I was deployed. As far as I know, they ended up freezing its development because of issues with the control system. That little girlie seems to command it like a puppy, though. Don't think I've ever been so scared of a grade schooler before. It's okay, Tita. Don't make that face. We'll make her see the truth. Just you watch. Estelle, yeah. You think I'm being a little optimistic, don't you? No. Of all the people in the world, maybe you can actually reach her. Come on, we'll do our best together. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely bringing Tita. Bringing Tita. And I think I want Agate along still. I don't think I want anybody else along. Agate would be safest, for sure. But if you want to do arts and support, we should probably bring on Chloe. I mean, it's a free ball. The only people who are actually going to want to talk to her are Estelle and Tita, so we'll bring along Chloe for levels, I think. I wanted to bring Chloe and Agate, I just don't think it's wise. I don't think there's any reason for us to do something stupid. One thing, Tita, instead of the Ruby Talisman that you have on right now, I'm going to give you the, Earth Talisman? Where is it? Mineral. Okay. It's probably on top of Zen. Yeah, it's probably on top of Zen. Let me go find Zen. Hey.
Right.
Yeah, you got it. Take that off. Yeah, you're not joining.
Oh, okay. Together now.
Okay, there we go. Get that Topaz Talisman. I think that's the only element that hasn't been used yet, so the Topaz onto, Tita. And after that, let's go and head down a floor, and we're gonna upgrade one of Tita's and Agate's slots. Alright, Tita's slot, I suppose. We'll upgrade Agate later if necessary. Chloe definitely needs the slots the most. But is there any other chords? EP Cut 4 is probably it, and even that's... Yeah, if I wanted to use all the spatial stuff, we'll need EP Cut 4. Can I buy that? I can. Will we take that, please? Thank you. What does she else she just need for Dark Mobius? Lost Mobius, rather. An A crest. Want a very element for A crest, but for Lost Mobius, 5 wind, 4 earth and fire. So we need earth and fire. Wind, 4 earth and fire. It's gotta be in this upper track, too. This move, too, can be taken off, then. Petrify, maybe? No, Petrify's not enough. I need more earth here. Meaning I should take it off here. Put it here. As this could be anything. Which in your case, could probably be HP 4, to be honest. But yeah. Okay, so... check what we needed again. 12... and 12, 5 wind, 4 earth and fire. And now we have 11. 5 fire, 5 earth, and you just need winds now. Something that'll grant us wind anyways. This range 1, we definitely need a higher range. I don't think there's any way we can fit this in there for her. Guys, it's gonna be tough. The special one. Is there a special one? Like Ingenuity? That's 5 fire. It's got water on it, but... this has got 2 of everything. And it does give her A crest if I do that, but it also gives us sense, which is not something we want to deal with. I don't think there's any way we could do this. Yeah, it'd be a waste of time trying to do this. Give her the attack 4 instead, then. Yeah, I don't think she can manage it with the stuff we have right now. I don't think she can manage it. She just doesn't have enough slots in the right combination of stuff to make that happen. In any case, we should probably buy range if we can find it. Which I don't think I think range is something you have to pick up, so we have to pick it off of Kevin's. That's fine though. Instead, Chloe, do you have cut 4? You too, good. Who's rocking the, who's rocking my Sapphire right now? Somebody's rocking my Sapphire right now, and I want to give it back to Chloe. Might be Sherazard. Yep, somebody's rocking it, and I don't know who, so... Alright. Let's, do not need a handsome charming priest, actually. I need to check for who's got my fucking orphan there.
Shall we?
Who's got it? It's Garazard. I need that. Thank you. And Kevin, I need this. You do not have range, too. Okay. I don't know who had it. I think Olivier had it, so that shit's gone to the wind forever. Okay. Anything else I need from you? Not really. So. Alright. Let's go grab Tita back then.
Oh, together now.
Alright, in that case. Okay, so you will get Sapphire Gem. Which I need to upgrade that slot for you, Chloe. Why would we not have that on her? Let's see about getting her some higher damage water spells. Let's hear all also with some wind. 12 wind on Let's hear all. Or Cocytus. 25 blue, 12 wind. Right now we have 23 blue, 8 wind. 8 space. We got enough wind and space. We truly just need more water somehow. I think if we took out the defense and put in ingenuity. Yeah, let's hear all. Here we go. And that should also give us the highest tier. Do we not have enough? Should be good. 25 water. 25 water. 12 wind. Oh, 12 wind, 5 space. Okay. We have 8 wind. Is there a way for us to get 12 wind? It's 8 wind right here, so we'd have to get rid of cast to do that. Is that worth it? It might be. Scent would give it to us, plus another spell, but Scent obviously has its own issues. We need 4 more wind somehow. That's the bigger issue. Right now we have Evade. 4. Getting rid of cast would be... Seems like it'd be really silly. Is there better stuff than ingenuity? I don't think so. I think better stuff than ingenuity is not a thing that's going to happen. I think we would just have to... Yeah, we just have to risk it by getting rid of cast 2 and see how fast she would be. Let's give her another wind in return. Another good wind in return. Meaning some arts defense. That or give her like impede 3. This could do it. Impede 4 would be a little expensive. A lot of these would be pretty expensive, to be honest. There, take shield 3 instead. Hedge our bets. Okay, so now she's got Let's Hear All with that, and she should also have Cocytus. Yep, okay. I think this is fine for now. We'll see how bad it is that we don't have, what's it called? That we don't have any more, casting fast. Because if we need to cast fast again, then we'll replace Ingenuity with speed again. If we find a better, actually, I'll upgrade that heal slot. Which we can't just yet. If we upgrade this heal slot and we find a better HP 5 or something, then we could swap it back out and we'll be good to swap back to cast in. Instead of Ingenuity, but yeah, this should be good. This is good for now. Tita, I think we'll give like 1 more slot. Sorry for taking so long on this. It's just it's a lot of thinking, man. There we go. That should be good for Tita. All right. I think we're good enough. I don't think there's any gear we need to equip to you. other than, like, just stuff we found. And you've already got a long barrel, too. Alright, let's head out there, shall we? I think we are good otherwise. I don't think we care about the yin-yang, because it's just haze. And these organisms don't seem to be very aggressive. Alright, let's go. The last tower, finally. You think they might be nice twice in a row? Gives a straight path so we don't get lost. You acknowledged it? That's funny as fuck. Okay. +2. That's a little bit better now. It won't be so nice to use powerful guardians instead of sharp turns. It'll be dark soon. We should hurry as quickly as we can. Yeah, we gotta stop Renee. Everyone, come on, we can do this. Yeah, let's. Let's go. And we'll see how this goes. Alright. Straight line so far, let's see. Oh, never mind, we got the big boys in this place. Big to wins, as we expected. Not me, I didn't expect that at all. Okay. Okay. Meaning we gotta change Tita's accessory. Oh man, she's so much slower now. Yeah, we'll have to see if that's worth it. And Earth isn't. Yeah, so you're immune to Earth. Tita literally does nothing right now, so we immediately just ran into a wall. We'll see if this is worth it so far. It's not the end of the world with an ambush just yet. Yeah.
Not done yet.
Tita's not gonna do any damage anyways. Okay. So yeah, firstly, let's go ahead and grab you that Emerald Talisman for yourself. We have another one if we need it. AP charge 3. Reviving Bomb. Well, let's hope it's not too bad then. Ah, okay. Actual dungeon this time. A lot of flying, guys. Do you guys... Nope, you're all weak to win. Okay. Which means it's aerial time. Of course, you're not fast enough to cast that, so the spell doesn't go. And this should be fine. Still getting Sepith, one way or another. That's enough, yeah.
That's that then. Let's.
Yeah, you two will be gaining levels. Not too fast, but not fuck me. Sideways. Deserve that, I guess. For having my daisy chain touch you all the way there. And even with low level, having that accessory on definitely makes a difference. Oh, you motherfucker. Or just turn the fastest right turn. I do aerial here? Yes, cool. Thanks for the posture check, I suppose. Yeah, Tito should be spiking in levels. We somehow got that pre-ump. I don't know how. I won't question it, though. Definitely didn't deserve it, though. Shrimping on my watch is either posture check or suffer, so I get a nicer route. Yeah, suffer? Okay. Well, suffer doesn't really work in this game, because that's all I'm doing is fighting everything, but I understand your point. That's more for Pathfinder. I probably should turn that one off, to be honest. It's not going to get much value in this game, where we're literally killing everything we come across. It's just another one that explodes, so not the worst. Had a coffee sip.
Nicely done.
Then I'd have to not run out of coffee, you know. See, I could probably hit both these still. Yeah. Estelle as I'm actively holding Joshua's hand. This will definitely be the easiest one to clear out by far, purely because of everything being weak to wind and Aerial being such a busted-ass spell. Does lightning can lightning hit these both? No, it's too thin. I'm wondering if having increased range would add widen it. Or maybe not, because we have Plasma Wave, and Plasma Wave is a wider version. Oh man, Tita's damage skyrocketed from 2 levels, went from 400 to 9. I mean, you can attack. Eh.
Nicely done.
There you be charged too. This is definitely it's another straight line, Estelle. It could be good. It could be good, Estelle. No, just a skull pendant. Are there going to be Ooh, someone's a little aggressive. I wonder if that's if you're going to be aggressive the whole time then. No? Okay, you just ran into me because you saw me. Alright. I see you, I see you. I hear you.
Piece of cake. Nicely done.
Yeah, it's giving us good enough gains. We came from the bottom. Alright. Let's hop now. Oh, whoa! Aggressive Andy. Hold on. Bro just made a whole right turn. There you go. Yep. I mean, okay, probably just do airstrike for that. You, however, can do aerial. You're that slow that Joshua can take another oh, bro, okay. Man, not having that cast in, holy fuck did that make a difference, by the way. That's actually insane that you're that slow now. Holy fuck, I did not realize just how much you relied on that. Yeah, we might actually have to change that back if we don't find anything to take some of these spell slots place. Regular chest, doesn't matter. Cast 2 just really is that good at it, I guess.
We did it!
Much as I want Cocytus, this shit ain't worth it. Yeah, it's not even comparable. That not having cast 2 is like a disaster on Chloe. She's so slow without it. It's not even her fault either. Estelle, this really has been straight lines. I'm actually kind of mad at you. There we go. Oh, look at there. We got some variety around here. There we go. That's what you like to see. 1, 2. It's like there's 2 that go left and right. And now we're in the same place? We're in the same place that looks a little bit different. Okay.
Piece of cake!
Emerald gem? Okay. What is the emerald gem? Let's see. Where is it? Arts defense. Okay, this is shield 5. And if you had a higher slot, you'd be able to use it, which would fix our wind problem. But it wouldn't fix our water problem, so it doesn't matter. So let's put it on somebody who can use it. Anybody using shield right now? No, I guess somebody using absorb. If I take off... No, if I take this off, you lose Tyrol, and what's here? Latira. You're using evade, but plus 4 agility is not going to be as good as plus 150 damage resist from magic. Depends who we want to have it. I'd like Chloe to have it, but she cannot use it right now. So Joshua it is. I think it will take off the evade for... Bridges Arts attack down at 840. What was it at before? Is that 890? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely lowers it, but now he just doesn't take magic damage, so, I mean, I think it's a worthwhile trade. We'll have to see if the damage fall off is here. Compared to, if he matches Estelle in damage, it's pretty high damage fall off. Let's see. No, about 1,600 each, and Estelle is 1,500. Okay, that is a pretty big fall off. He's probably missing like a couple hundred damage, but it's not gonna affect us really. And there's our Earth Sepith. Still not enough to actually matter, to be honest. I wonder if we can kill. I wonder if we can fight Renee today. Like, ideally, we can. Like, it's not like we're slow.
Well, that takes care of that.
Definitely lowered our single target damage. That's for fucking sure. Okay, we can go left or we can go right. Let's go right first. That leads us to that, and this leads us to that. Okay, that seems like I can't tell if that's the right way or not. But we'll open these anyways, just so we know we've been here. About the device towers, 1 through 4. Finally. The first blank blank that activated blank, and we blank performing a blank blank upon the Oriole and all other blanks. However, that was the only blank within the blank to seal the Oriole. The blanks dependent something line, the something barrier, blanked blank lies within for the blank blank. Can't wait to give the rest of these to Big Boss Man so we can read it. Mr. Russell. This is 3 out of 4. I blank the blank barrier blank. It blank, the Ariel is blank again, blank. As a blank, with its gospels, ooh, any one blank will be free to blank out power. The blank refrain and the blank were sealed with the Ariel, however, should something that could blank in place, blank blank gospels, be blank in the world to come, the Ariel would be free to wield its blank in blank again. Okay, so the gospels help activate the Ariel, it seems. It's like a backwards teleporter, or it takes me to another floor, not necessarily left this time. This blank is blank to blank should the blank 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 in time once blank tick and the blank of the Ariel blank blank blank. Other name is blank ability blank and blank can blank blank inside the other dimension. Should the Ariel resume activity by blank this other blank do blank blank of gravity, the goal is to prevent blank blank to reality. Boss, I'm gonna be read. I can't read any of this shit. We blank needed in blank the Ariel, but the power has been all but destroyed. It will not root itself to this land blank blank over the Ariel. I blank blank we will be successful in blank blank, and that the records never seen by any people. Sure. Blank where we are blank in our blank. We pulled that switch. Will blank to our blank where the Ariel once again blank to reality. How are our desires determine choose to blank? Our descendants choose to blank. Believing that blank will make the same mistakes once again. Blank blank time will show me where we are truly able to re-blank free of the Ariel. I'll have these. I do these records for the blank. Okay. They scrub the records of the Ariel because they don't want their descendants to ever make the same mistakes again, such as making or trusting the Ariel to begin with. I think the Ariel was already in place, but and humanity overly reliant on it, overly reliant on technology. Who would have thought? AI bad? Smile. Topical. Alright, where's this take us? Oh, okay, right side takes me to the right. Okay, cool. Okay, we're not gonna know any of that shit said until we get back to Professor Russell, so. Yeah, those two are just gaining levels at the same time rapidly, even though one is significantly lower than the other. There we go. Actual fight. Yeah, let's go ahead and proc a crit here. On the, let's see. Powerful ranged attack, or the... Take out the gun doll. True Black Fame breeds even biggest foes to heal. Oh, you're gonna be that slow, huh? Well, I mean, we might as well use True Black Fame then. That's good damage. Hey, it stole my Sepith! Ow, bro. Holy shit. There we go. Yeah, don't kill Tita, please. Okay, I think we're gonna need to do this. Otherwise, this thing is actually gonna go too fast for me to do anything about. It's still go. Why did it take it so many turns? Hello? Hi, I'd like to play the game, please. What the fuck is your problem? Holy fuck almighty, bro. Like, I would truly like to play the video game. Bro, just went 4 times in a row. Acting like you're hot shit, bro. Fuck off. Chloe's gonna die if I don't do something. Both of them are gonna die if I don't do something. Just the lesser of two evils. It didn't die. The greater of two evils. My fucking mistake. I left the wrong one alive. Excuse me. Holy fuck. My bad. That's the first time we've had trouble here. Okay. My mistake. Take out these ones, the photon judges, first. Is Evil Eye big enough to hit more? Nope, of course not. Yeah, action delay. Holy fuck almighty. Bro, straight up, just fucking annihilated us. Okay, the AA cancelers are still in effect, unfortunately. The smoke, hopefully the smoke cannon can... No, they resist. Of course they resist, because why would we want to have fun here? Yeah, no. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. No one fucking likes you, by the way. Piece of shit. Fuck you. Awful, awful person, you. Wow, what an infinitely easier fight now that that guy's gone. Who would have thought that? Nice try, nerd. What, Tita, you just moved up?
That's that.
How would you just move up 5 feet?
Let's move out.
Holy moly, that sucked. Laserborn? Prevents petrification and death blows. Yeah. Oh, that's good to know. We'll have to run into that at some point. Holy moly, man. Actual hard arcanisms, finally. The AA cancelers. They finally shown up.
That's that then.
Yeah, she truly is too slow with this. It's not, like, affecting us in any grand way, but holy fuck, is it noticeable. I mean, we can go anywhere we want, as long as we open all the chests, to be honest, so...
We did it!
Can't reach that chest from here. There we go. Now we can. Okay. It's another good chest here. Don't know if it's an evil chest, though. It was not, and it had a Topaz Talisman, so it's still good. Even better. That's a way forward. Don't care about that. We're looking for chests right now, and you turned around on me, you piece of shit. Bro, how are you managing this? You are actually just making the perfect right turns on me. Thank you. Yeah, this one's actually... It's similar to the first and second. This is similar to the second tower, where you actually have to, put in some fucking groundwork. You missed.
That's that thing.
Satellite? Oh, hold on, Tita? Satellite beam. A deadly laser strike fired by a satellite from over... Bro, we gotta see this in action. What? Tita, fire the laser.
I've gotta give it my all. Okay.
Okay. Where'd you get that satellite, Tita? Hey, Tita, where'd you get that from? Where'd you get the satellite from that pierced through the heavens? What the fuck is that? That's awesome. That's fucking sick. From minigun to satellite, there was no in between, and now a new gun. Tempest cannon, weapon made with ancient tech. Why? Medium range. Ooh, medium area. It's huge. Fuck you, you aggressive ass. Okay, alright. I see how you're acting. I see it. I hear you. Bean bang.
That's that thing.
Okay, and that's a way forward. Okay, so I think we found every chest on this left side. And another teleporter to take us... Actually, hold on. There might be more over here. Still got to preempt somehow. I'll take it. It's Tita, right? Yeah. Big damage, even bigger radius. Okay, got it. Yes, okay, so we are done with this whole side. We got all the chests from around here. So now we need to go to the... Sorry, we're on the right side. We need to go to the left side now. There we go. Alright, let's head to the other side and collect all the chests on that side. Got a long-ass walk this is, though. Jesus. Thankfully, no enemies respawn while we're exploring, so once we explore an side completely, we truly do explore it completely. Oh, okay. Oh, these sides link to each other. So you link to the right and circle back around. It's just how you want to approach it. Like that was the quicker way. Okay, so yeah, did we grab every chest? I think we did. Where does that one lead to, then? Okay. Because they're both blue, I guess we'll... Yeah, I think we grabbed every chest, so I guess we'll take this. Where does this take me? This is the right side. Takes me to a chest, okay. Huh, okay. We're on the right side within the maze right now, so just keep that in mind for traveling in the future.
We rule.
Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, that and that. Sanctus Nova for Chloe. Even Chloe gets a new skill. Prayer to Audios to become ribbons of light to defeat foes. An actual damaging skill for Chloe? Say it ain't so. Okay, well, this is the... Okay, let's go to the other side now. Didn't think I'd see the day where Chloe gets a damaging skill. Have to test that one out, too. Ooh, this one's a straightforward camera. Okay. Easy to tell them apart. One's got a straightforward camera. Oh, you bitch. You know what? You know what? It's fine. Oh, it's a small area, though.
O Aidios, great Septian overseer, shine down thy radiance and smite those who oppose us. Divine light, grant me the strength to punish the wicked.
Okay, she puts them inside a mirror of strip, and then absolutely obliterates them from the inside. That's pretty cool. It's definitely, it's you know, it's no global laser coming down, but it's still pretty sick. Chloe can ask, oh, yeah. Oh, were you, you just got, I'm assuming you just got back. Did you see, it's... Tita has also gotten a new S-Break. I don't know if you saw it when I used it to test it out. Yep. Oh my god. So Tita's is gonna be a surprise. Yep, okay. I will definitely, yeah. It is fucking hilarious, I will say. It is. It's amazing. Cloak. Ooh, what's that one? No encounters. Oh, wow. That's really cool if I actually wanted to use that. Okay, the side's the same. This is also 4 out of 4. Correct, this is the last tower with Renee. Oh, let's just take the other side. It doesn't really... How did beating up Lucy go? Lucy, it got a little bit... The enemy that summons ads, we were killing as fast as we could. They still had like 4 in the field, so it got a little bit iffy. But overall, it was still pretty easy. Like we had a point where we had 2 people dead, but we got them both back up. Honestly, Luciella didn't use her S-Break more than once, so I think that was what made it so easy. I think she really wants to use it when you're grouped up, because she started the fight with it. It didn't do too much damage to us, to be honest, because we all have really high arch defense, but... I think she only wanted to use it if she had at least 3 targets, because even with 2 people stacked, she didn't use it the rest of the fight, which was super odd. But, I mean, it was the same... She just summoned the same enemies that she had in the forest. The, Chuboko and the other one that, like, is immune to arch damage. So, it was the exact same tactics, just, you know, deal with the one that summons ads, and then the one that can heal is always casting, so if you can, interrupt it, it's just, like, it doesn't do anything the whole fight. So, I'd say the fight was, if you weren't prepared, then the fight was probably pretty bad. But I was prepared so that even Agate could do something in that fight, so it was pretty easy. We need to build up a little bit. There we go. Build a little bit more CP.
Let's move.
Level 1 Tita. How are we doing on levels for Tita? And Tita 72, Chloe 7. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Okay, so this is the left. We took the far right side the first time, and now it's got stairs. Let's not go down any stairs yet. This last one is definitely bigger than the last two, though. I will say that. Even though it was a little bit windy, Walter's Tower was still pretty easy to navigate. This one's pretty big.
That's that then. Let's move out.
There you go. Okay. Who is piloting you? Because they are very good at avoiding backstabs. There we go. Okay. Damn, man. This place is pretty big. I'm not sure if we're actually going to see Renee today. I'm hoping we do. We should have. We have 40 minutes. Surely we see Renee today and beat her. I can't imagine us being any slower.
That's that then.
I guess the only reason to put on the no encounters ornament is if we want to leave the tower and come back after killing everything. That's probably what that would be for. Like, once we get all the way up to the checkpoint for Renee, and we know the path, we can just we can leave, do our upgrades, pop it on, and then run all the way to the top. Is how I imagine this going. I would love to just waste time and grind every single person's ornament to max, but we are on stream, so so I do not think that is good viewing material. And we're also recording right now, so if we weren't recording, I would definitely do that for like a Saturday type of thing. But unfortunately, that's not in the cards today. Alright, now we just need a really big encounter so that we can use Tita's skill properly. Is it in this chest? Nope, some blue falcons, which we can probably... I think blue falcons are pretty... Are they menswear? Fuck, yes they are. Okay, never mind. No encounter in there. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Okay. Can Joshua kill them? Oh, for sure. He has an upgraded, Black Fang now. Okay. So here's how we're gonna do this. Let's see here. Ultimate Ice Cream gives 20. So if I give you Ultimate Ice Cream, you're still gonna go again, right? Yes. Okay, so... Yeah, we'll give you this. We're gonna forte you. Is there anything else? Probably some movement. So that Joshua can... She's gonna go last. Why am I even asking? That's not gonna help either. Yeah, she's just too slow. There's no way for her to do damage to it either, so, okay. Yeah, this should work. This should work. Because his, on his turn, he can use it. But just to be sure, I don't mind doing this, gonna be honest, so. Because him and Estelle are the only ones who can kill them because they don't have the elementals attached to their weapons. Okay, well, we can start with... Hold on, we can start with one. We can start with one to guarantee this, so let's do this. I'll show off Tita's. As you can see, Tita has a big AoE. Tita's going to be able to hit them all. She's not going to do any damage to the palms. Keep that in mind, because she has elemental attached to her weapon. But we can still show this off. This is, Satellite Beam is what this is called. Cinema. Absolute cinema. Okay. And Joshua can use True Black Fang. Ideally, this kills all of them. Right? And we just level up to 100 here. It did not even come close to killing all of them. Wow, okay. How far can True Hurricane reach? It can't even reach 3, can it? No. Okay. What if we use Comet here? It'll hit 2. You missed. Okay. Okay, we're not even gonna kill more than one. Okay, okay. Got it. I thought we might kill all of them. We left them all about half. Okay. That's a little bit sad, but I can't say it's too surprising. We got one Pog. Wait! Pog? Oh! They're psychos! They're fucking psychopaths! What are they doing? What the fuck? They're all psychopaths. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We have something. We have something for this. Right? We have something that gives CP? Surely? Tita having an elemental course actually messed it up again. I mean, fucking... Okay, yeah, I mean, you know, you cannot predict it. It's literally, we're clearing out the entire dungeon for Sepeth. We're not exactly expecting... we're not expecting some shit like this. And this is a little bit different. We could try the nap time cookie. Or the rainbow cookie. Because it does physical damage, right? This does straight line. Yeah, there's nothing that can be done about it. How could we have known that we're gonna see 4 palms? Oh well. It's not like we need the levels, so... Here, see if this does damage. It did 7. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, 2 of you are sticking around. That's actually surprising. I'm actually surprised 2 of you are sticking around. You missed. Okay. Well, we tried. So, good job, guys. You did your best. I'll see ya. Oh, man. You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna blame that on Joshua. I'm gonna blame that on Joshua, just because he didn't kill them all. Killed one because Joshua was not the GOAT. Yeah. Left everything sub 500. Truly, Joshua, what are we doing? You were even Giga buffed. If we had one of those pills still from earlier in the game, it probably would have been fine. But, yeah, well, you know. Sometime, you know, that does beg the question, is that a static encounter in this area? Like, is there a chance to get that again if we run through? That is something to keep in mind. Even if we run into palms again, I'm still gonna keep this, what's it called? this accessory on until we get fully through, because otherwise we're not really gonna be able to kill these things fast enough to matter.
Not done yet.
I think it should be a possible counter. That's what I'm wondering. It's like there's no way to fully know unless somebody like made a table and counter table, but I don't know how counter tables work in this game, so I wouldn't even be able to answer the question. That would be how we get our Sepith. Because the palms don't over level you. They get you caught up and then you get a heavy drop off if you're too high. But, okay, so we took the right side for that, right? So if we follow the right side on our way back and out, we should run into this area again. It's pretty much like those 5% Pokemon encounters. That's what it's seeming like. That was just like, that's a crazy encounter to get, is like, yeah, there's just a chance to have 6 palms doing a summoning circle, and they won't even run away in the first turn. Like, I guess Joshua should have been over-leveled and he would have got it.
That's that then.
Is all the game telling me. Well, good. Okay, so yeah. Looks like, this one pathway is... This north side pathway on the right side is Palm Heaven, supposedly. Palm unto Heaven. It's hard to look this kind of stuff up, because like, whenever I check for like what type of encounters can spawn in areas for this game, like when I did it for the previous game after beating it, there's like on GameFAQs, there's one supposed genie guy who like knows everything about encounters, but their information doesn't work because their recommendation is always to farm forever. To like spend hours of your time and waste it just farming instead of doing something like, you know, worth your time. So nobody can get a straight answer. They're like, oh yeah, you should just farm 99 of the earthworms so that you never have to get them again. And it's like, do you know the drop rate on those before luck? And it's like, yeah, it's like infinitesimally low and a waste of your time, but I still think you should do it. And it's like, oh, okay. Not sure how I feel about that, but can't tell if we're going the right way or not. Like, I don't want to go the right way, but I can't tell if we're going the right way, you know? Oh, well, goodbye. Yeah, it's not a good idea. That's some, yeah, and it's like people in the same thread are like, yeah, don't listen to that guy. His advice is always to grind first and then actually worry about the encounter later. Here's some actual usable advice, and it's like, oh, okay, well, thanks, I guess. We got there eventually. Okay, this is another pathway. Okay, a different angle this time. It's like there's stuff down there. Where's this taking us? Okay. I can't tell if this is the right way or a way. It's probably a way. It's probably the right way, given the, lack of stopping us through spin, but it's so hard to tell. You should attack, actually. And I use aerial here. There's no way we just walked this whole ass way just to have it not be the correct way to go, right? Surely not. Not in range, huh? It's crazy. Didn't think that was possible for Tita.
Well, that takes care of that.
Another Celestial Bomb. Bro, how? How did you manage? Bro, that doesn't even make sense to make that right turn, bro. You're actually trolling. You're trolling me. Bruh. It's impossible. This thing just is so erratic. Why are you so erratic, bro? Good lord. Another key to level. Good to see. Okay, this was the right... Oh, okay, there's 2 ways to go. There's 2 ways to go. You can get there from either path. That's pretty cool. That is nice. Okay. So, we're not gonna lose anything by heading back here. Yeah. We're not gonna lose anything by heading this way. Our hot staff. Nice. Okay, so we just cleared the whole right side, and then we, fight Renee, right? I don't think we need to head back down. Since we're not farming, we're just making sure we kill all the encounters. We don't need to upgrade orbiments before we fight this. I'm actually gonna leave that there so that when we come back, we can just fight it on our way back. Gonna be real. Just to make sure we don't miss any chests. Yeah, it seems like a good choice. And now we can fight these.
That's that then.
Let me just run after you. Okay, yeah, we're pretty safely leveled here. And our orbiments are not shabby at all. We haven't picked up any more special orbiments, which is pretty disappointing. The tier 5s have not been anything to write home about. Gonna be so real.
Well, that takes care of that.
Tier 5s are definitely the most disappointing thing right now. They're just there. Okay, is that it? Is there anything else? Is that literally it? Okay, there's some Sepith and a whole pathway over here. Okay, here we go. There's some chests. Here's some chests. And you can tell that Estelle has a ton of fucking EP because we can finally use an EP charge too that we've been getting just from random encounters. There we go, here we go. I was wondering where, like, another special item was. Good job. Is there an enemy in here? No, it's some more Taiji garb, which is useless to us because it's male only. How are we doing on... Let's see. 77, 78. I think we're good. I think we're good. For the sake of my sanity, we're just gonna look for the rest of the chests. You bitch. You bitch. Yeah, okay, so this is literally just to start. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. No encounters. Yeah, we can walk through enemies now. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna run up. Man, is that convenient. I definitely don't want to walk all the way back down just to walk all the way back up. That's for sure. That seems like a hassle. And I do not think we need any more stats to beat Renee. I'm gonna be so real. If we do, then damn, the difficulty just spikes hella. Okay. It's definitely a good orbiment to sub out. You definitely never want to leave this orbiment in. I think it'd be very silly to do so. And let's go ahead and take the Topaz off of Tita. And the Emerald, rather. And let's give her the, let's give her Long Barrel 3. And I didn't even know I had that. And let's give her a Mutant to Death Blow. I got a feeling Death Blows are gonna happen. Just something about the Angel of Slaughter tells me I should be scared of Death Blows. Yeah, that seems good. Alright, let's see what Renee's got in store for us, and if we need to worry about anything. We don't have Chloe set to healing on our S-Break bars, so we might be in trouble if we need a quick heal, but we'll see. You're really rude, you know. I was so sick of waiting. Hey, Renee. Renee. Hehe. Estelle, you're a bad girl running away with the Ark while little Renee was away. But it's okay, you came here to play in the end, so all is forgiven. Renee. Hey, Tita, did you come all the way to play too? I'm sorry I don't have any ice cream, but we'll still have lots of fun, I promise. Also, you finally show yourself, huh? You left me waiting a long time, Joshua. I never thought I'd meet you again, here of all places. You've grown a bit, Renee. Of course I have. I'm 11 years old now. Oh my god. And Estelle was right. You got really handsome while you were away, Joshua. It's a little weird seeing you without the cold eyes, but I suppose you aren't so bad now. Really? Thank you. Oh, for the love of... Why you try to act so grown-up, Renee? Okay, Renee? You know we're here to stop society's plan, right? Yes, I'm aware. And I hate being bored, so I'd be glad to play with you for a while. Trying to enjoy yourselves, okay? Renee, that's enough. Sorry, but we're not here to fight you. I want to do something way more important. I want to talk to you. Talk? Oh, is it story time? Is it a fairy tale? No, it's about your invitation to join the society. I appreciate the offer, but I refuse. Well, you found Joshua on your own, so I guess that doesn't come as a huge surprise. Sure you don't want to think it over a little more, though? No matter how hard you try, Estelle, you'll never stop Ouroboros. Joshua should know that best of all, right? Well... Besides, if you join the society, we can make you even stronger. You could be an enforcer like me, you know. Wouldn't that be neat? I admit the idea of becoming stronger is tempting, but it wouldn't be real strength. Not to me, at least. I want to become stronger. Strong enough to protect those important to me, like my mom. Strong enough to protect myself, so this guy over here can stop fretting over me. Estelle. If I joined a society, though, I'd cease to be me. I might get stronger, sure. Maybe a lot stronger. But it wouldn't be as who I really am. I just don't think there'd be any point. I don't understand. At all. Estelle, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. Who you really are? What's that supposed to mean? Renee, I really like you. You act all grown up, you love pranks, you're more sympathetic than I expect, given the circumstances. You deceived me on a lot of things, but I can't bring myself to hate you. But that's why. That's why I don't want you to be in a society. If you were an adult choosing of your own free will, I could respect that at least. But what they've done to you, what they're doing to you, it's fundamentally wrong. If you grow into an adult the way you are now, you'll never ever be able to turn back. So... I've changed my mind. Huh? No! Renee! Heh, now that's a Joshua I remember. Quick reflexes. That wasn't too bad either. They didn't call you the Angel of Slaughter for nothing, I see. Yes, that's right. The Angel of Slaughter is strong. Much stronger and more useful than the Black Vane who can only bite from the shadows. What the hell? What was that for? I said I changed my mind. If you won't be my ally, Estelle, I'll gut you like a fish after all. Joshua too, and everyone else. Ugh, one of the first things my dad ever taught me was that gutting fishes for grown-ups. Okay, I've had enough, Missy. You've earned yourself a hell of a lot of spankings. Estelle, calm down. We can't underestimate... No, Joshua, she needs to be taught a lesson. You're so naive. I like that part of you, Estelle, but now... Now I hate it. I hate you. Much of the little droids? I'm the Angel of Slaughter, and now it's time to be an angel and slaughter you. Die. Surprise Terracon. I need...
Ready or not, here I come!
It hit us all? Okay. Well... okay, Joshua, you want to take care of the bots on the side for us? Nope, not even close, by the way. Ow. 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 Take that from you. Is there any way to hit more? No, this is the best.
I've gotta give it my all. Okay.
And I need to take the turn from... Man, she's gonna go like... They're gonna go twice before I go once. Are you for real? Oh my god. Who's going next? That one.
This ends here.
Oh, my fucking bones. That is insane. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and change out Chloe's, Chloe's S-Break real quick. Don't mind me. That's why we saved right before, right? Just in case things like that happened. Okay. Pink. Alright, everybody, it's time to eat. Going twice before I go first, along with Petrify on the fucking other enemies. Okay, I thought I had to be worried. It looks like the Renee does have Death Blow on her S-Break, so I'm glad they resisted that, but... Bruh. Alright. You guys are eating a lot of seafood. At least enough so we can get healed. Garden to seed in the ponds, I know, right? How we doing? Okay. Now we should be good. I hope we're good off of that. Because holy fucking moly, did we just get cooked alive right there. Alright, ton of mash circle. Sorry, y'all. After we got fucking smoked there. Ideally, there's a crit in the early lineup, and we can just steal it for Joshua, and it might kill the robots. But I guess we'll have to see. I'm okay with Renee starting off with her S-Break, because that's what, Luciola did, but the other enemies taking 2 turns before I get 1 is fucked up, because we are fast. Like, we are insanely fast. It's just a surprise round. Bonus to your speed is, like, crazy. But also the fact that there's no way we got surprised because Joshua knew she was going to attack us. But, you know, whatever. Gotta have an extra hard fight for the last one. Okay. So, okay, nope, there's no crit in this. Maybe it's intentional. If there's a crit in this, it'd be kind of hard to deal with, huh? Ow. Okay, we're gonna do this now for the full heal. And we're gonna have to... Joshua's turn is gonna give us the crit, which we're gonna want. Oh, it's a random ailment. I see. Okay. This should... hopefully this kills the robots, right? It did not. It did a lot of damage, though. Oh, and you went for Tita there. Even better. Holy... Yeah, I was gonna say that should hit everybody. Okay, 2 over there, 2 over there. So it's whichever we want to hit. These ones are later. So we should take care of these ones. Thank you, Tita. Okay. now we kill one of these ones. We killed this one because we don't want Renee to have the attack up. There we go. Oh, it's still past her? Fuck. Ooh, that's even worse. Bro, they're still so fast. Why are they still so fast? And that's double petrification. Hey, I'd like to take a turn, please. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Okay. Okay, that's great. I can't reach anybody that needs it either, so that's even better. Okay, I guess we'll heal Estelle, is what we have to do here. Not surprised by that. Man, you guys are fast, aren't you? Okay. Where is... yeah.
We're good to go.
Take that hit. Just do it again. We can recover from this, for sure. Fucking petrification, bro. Dude. Fucking hell, man. Okay. Oh. Okay. Need to take the crit from there, otherwise it's not gonna matter. This is very rough, to say the literal least. Damn, you got any more blood circles up your ass? Oh my god. Hello? Damn. Fucking give me a chance to play the game, bro. Holy shit. I guess heal yourself again. Okay, she might actually have to run a country mile this time, so let's see if we can... You gotta get it. It's gotta be Chloe.
Good to go.
Ow. Okay. Ow. One day! Okay, we have to take this turn, by the way. We have to kill something. Okay. Having one down is helpful. Oh, God. That's okay. That's okay. We love that. We love that for us. That's insanely good for us. 1136. It won't kill either way. It will kill. Hell yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Alright. Ow. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're poisoned right now. I actually have to heal you. Joshua's hiding in the fucking corner. Like, I got this from here. Don't worry about me, guys. You have to kill this robot to get the crit to Joshua. But you don't have enough, damage to kill that robot. Alright, Tita, how about you get back up? Surely she won't kill you next. Huge. Ew. Okay, yep, take that crit, hold that L. Kill that robot. Okay. You tried. Okay, 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 we are recovered. Man, maybe we can cast some fucking arts now. She's probably gonna walk over to you, Tita, so I'm gonna put this here. I need you to heal from over in Kansas. No, you went over there. I did not think you were gonna go over there. Well, Joshua gets his turn at least. Okay. We can now play the game properly. Joshua, if, you know, yeah, well, you don't want to waste this crit, so if you just want to... Thanks, man. Oh, good. Look how many crits are lined up. Meaning we're gonna steal this with a tier. We actually have to tier, otherwise we're not gonna get our crit. Okay. Fuck, she's gonna get it now. Oh. Alright, Joshua, Wowzers. You go ahead and heal Chloe. And Chloe will heal Estelle, and maybe we will get up at some point. Maybe I'll play the fucking video game. And thank God we have all these bombs stored here for this, this fucking fight, man. We're good. We're good. I need to heal myself anyways. I need to heal Chloe anyways, so. Man, they just loading up these crits in this fight, too. Awesome. Okay, okay. It is now my turn to play the game. I can now play the video game. Holy fuck. Okay. Alright, Joshua, you can come over now. I know, we have to wait till this turn to use clock down. Believe me, I have been trying to get it this whole time. praying to every lord on earth that I could get it. Okay, and now Phantom Page, if we can get that off here. Separate, just in case. Fuck you. Okay. Oh, attack and speed down, finally. Noticeable difference now. Come here, you little shit. Ain't no one scared of that. I beat the shit out of you now. Alright. Now I'm allowed to play the fucking game. You thought you were so cool. Heal you before that crit comes in. Ow. Fuck you. Alright. Bullying a small child. This, they're precocious enough. It's alright. I think we can bully them safely. Matter of fact, fucking less attack, please. Oh, sorry, Tita. It's okay, though. Go heal your friends, please. And yourself. Fuck. We're trying to build up a gauge for Estelle. Man, this fight got infinitely easier when those fucking ads were gone, huh? Holy moly. Alright, you little shit. Oh, she's dead. Never mind. I was about to beat her ass right there unnecessarily. You actually broke all my toys. You really aren't bad. Enough of this, damn it. Do you really enjoy this? Is this really all you can think about? Of course, I love looking down on people's suffering. It lifts me up, fills my chest, makes me happy. I love hearing people scream in agony. It helps me sleep like the angel I am at night. No. So you're still... Silence, Fane. Hey, Estelle, I've got a fairy tale of my own, you know. A long time ago in a land far, far away, a little girl named Renee had a fake mama and papa. A what? A fake mama and papa. Renee loved them a lot, but one day, they said they had a problem and had to go away for a while. They gave Renee to other grown-ups who were very bad people. They were crying when they gave Renee away. They said, "We'll come back for you, sweetie," over and over, but they never did. But what? After Renee was given away to those people, she was made to do many unpleasant things. Renee got used to most of it, but she never got used to being hurt. There were other kids the same age there, too. Most of them got sick and died. That went on for about half a year. This can't be. How awful. No. In the end, Mama and Papa were fake. If they were a real Mama and Papa, they would have come for Renee when she got hurt. Right, Estelle? That's how your Mama and Papa act, right? Aw, don't be sad. It all ended up okay. Joshua and Luwei came for Renee instead. They slaughtered all those bad grown-ups, stabbed them, burned them. It was wonderful. What? The Society occasionally finds cause to crush lesser criminal organizations, mostly for the purpose of absorbing their resources into Ouroboros itself. We found her during a mission. I see. They brought Renee home to Ouroboros. Renee learned so much when she came home. Joshua taught her to be sneaky, Loe taught her to fight and kill. She learned all sorts of other things from everyone else, too. And the nice people at the 13 factories taught her how to be friends with dolls, just like Pedro. And that's when she met her real mama and papa and won. Yeah, Mater Pater. Their most advanced robot puppet. Renee basically deluded. I wouldn't say deluded herself. I'd say coped, if the word I were gonna use. Yeah. It's that huge arcanism. Can we really fight that thing? It's a Gorgias class. It's a Gorgias class tactical arcanism. The Pater Mater. A kid like me being the society is wrong, you say? If I become an adult the way I am now, I'll never be able to go back, you say? Then shit, I'll never want to go back then. Lies. Lies! I only met my real papa and mama after society took me in. I became the happiest girl in the world. I got my happy ending. Renee, listen. If you deny that, Estelle, you're my worst enemy. I'll enjoy your screams as Pater Mater crushes you into paste. Die, die, die. Oh, fuck, we're actually fighting it. Oh, no. Shit. Damn, this is a really hard... This is quite the, This is quite the up in difficulty, I will say. This is significantly harder. Okay, do we have anything for this? I don't think so. So, in that case...
Come on.
Joshua, do you have anything? Yeah, you do. You have clock down. You're just gonna have to use it on it. Oh, that's 4K a punch! And it resists clock down? Bro, you're out of your fucking mind. Okay. You resist all debuffs, bud? How about this one? Oh, cool, you resist all debuffs. That's fair. That seems really intuitive, actually, that somebody should resist all debuffs. Are you fucking for real right now? It's time to stack Earth Guard, if we had it. Well, I can take away his fucking attack at least and heal ourselves, but fuck me, man. Clock up Earth Guard. I mean, yeah, clock up is definitely going to be helpful, but... Okay, it has some... Okay, it is pretty heavy, though. Estelle, you have to attack it. I need to... Yeah, I need to charge up the bar. Okay. Yeah, if anything... We need to clock up, Who do we clock up here? We clock up... our healer so that they can be on top of things. But we do need the crit for damage. Okay, we do good damage, though. We do still do good damage. That's important to see. Oh my god! Tito, you got one shot! My god almighty. Okay. Not being able to lower its attack is pretty fucked, I must say. I must say. I need to save that. I can't afford to get rid of that. That should heal you. Ah, man, if we had fucking LaForte, then we might be a little bit better, but this thing is just tough. Okay. I mean, if we can delay it, that would help. No, but it resists that too. Just ran us over. Okay. How do we do this? Is there a way to force our turn later? Let me see. No, we're gonna go first no matter what. Hold on, there was something that... Yeah. Okay, Tita's gonna get the turn if we cast. So we do need to cast this turn, because we need Tita to get the turn. In that case, we'll heal. Do you not have any buffs? You have LaForte. That's... I guess that's something, but... I'd much prefer an, use Cocytus here. Oh, man, this sucks a lot. We need a damage up. Well, we don't need healing right now. 6 damage. Nice. Oh! Oh, oh my god, okay. She can heal herself. She can heal herself. We gotta build a bar here. For sure, we just gotta build a bar here. And she can't heal herself without an item. That's not good. Tita has Earthguard. She's gonna eat. She's too slow, man. There we go. That's helpful. Tita's Earthguard comes out too slow for it to actually be useful. Like, I guess I can try this next turn, but she legitimately is not fast enough to make it useful. I think it'll take her, like, 2 extra turns. But we do gotta do something. It's better than nothing? Yeah, that's true. Because her healing isn't gonna be enough. And, because Estelle and Joshua have to keep putting on the damage. Yeah, oh my god, it's so slow. Here. Go ahead and heal yourself. You don't really have a choice right now, I'm afraid. Otherwise, they are going to bully the shit out of you. Okay. That's something, I guess. Okay, good. We got some bar now. We got some bar now. We should definitely heal yourself, though. It's because I don't trust this thing to not kill you, to be honest. Do you not have any defensives? Any defensives at all? No? Okay. Let's get Joshua up, then. Oh, God. How much damage? Not too much damage! That was actually manageable. Love that for us. Gotta say. That was good. Alright. Tita, there's no way you survive anything that's coming out, so... It's just like... What are you gonna do, right? I'm more worried about any actual moves the team would have. Yeah. It's hard. It is hard to say. I think I need to move Joshua over. Yeah, sorry. That was bound to happen. There's nothing I can do about that. But, I can... Let's see. Where's Altheus? Do we not have Altheus anymore? We do not have Altheus anymore. Shit. Okay. Alright, then. In that case, we need to do damage, right? Have Estelle deal with that. If it hits... Honestly, if we can get it to keep hitting Tita with 1 auto attacks, that could be a strategy. That, unfortunately, getting this child hit like that is most definitely worth our time. And that's good damage, too, so this may... Tita, I am so sorry, but this may be the way. Joshua's definitely pumping right now, though. Oh, huge, huge. Turn with Tita alive. Tita can heal herself. So, which means you can use Lut's Hero and hit everybody. The stream is not being... Hey, I can't say... Yep, I can't say that out loud. That's, I will not be reading that one out for the video. This recorded video. I will not be reading that. Pop, pop. I mean, honestly, if it comes after you, does it matter? The Earthguard on Stell. Yeah, I thought. Okay. Nice. We get a free crit. Oh, nice damage. Okay, how much health is left? 3,600? I know, just... No, you're good, you're good. No worries. Okay, I think we can actually kill it here. Yeah, we can kill it before its next turn with Estelle. Okay. We recovered. We recovered. Alright, Estelle, give her a spanking. Whew, that was a little scary at first.
Go.
We all survived. It's so tough. It's even more powerful than the one we fought beneath Grancel Castle. How are you still not dead? Fine, I'm bored now. Pater, Mater, full output. Burn is Yeah, I mean every single member has kind of like stopped once this machine stopped, so I didn't think we were gonna like beat her here. Huh? That's the last seal. It reverted. The barrier's been dispelled. Ugh, why now? Just a few more minutes and I could have burned you, made you cry and scream as I ripped out your guts with my bare hands. This is stupid, just let us beat them up here. They're too powerful. Like, they are legitimately too powerful. We've never once fought them and, like, given them a challenge. Early in the game, they were way above... Earlier in the game, they were way above us. Here, only Joshua can compare, but Joshua's a guerrilla warfare guy, so he technically is still not as strong as some of the other members. And in the third game, we'll probably end up actually taking them out once and for all and finishing their stories. But that's how life goes sometimes. I have to go back to the Glorious now. The professor told me to come back once the beta served its purpose. You mean Wiseman? Once the beta served its... So the towers returned to normal as part of your plan. Maybe. I didn't ask for the details. But he did say the barriers around the towers were in the Oriole's hands. The Oriole's, huh? What does that mean? It makes you wonder. Well, bye-bye. See you later. Oh, and next time we meet, I'll butcher you all. Nah, we can only beat them. We can only beat them in the towers if this were going to be the last game in this particular story saga. Beating them here and then having to only deal with Wiseman and whatever the Orioles got cooked up wouldn't really be an entire game's worth. It'd be like half a game's worth, IMO, with how they do storytelling. Alright, probably gonna be in Cutscene City for a bit. Like the entire team to fight, you can win, but still lose your cutscenes. I mean, we didn't lose there. That's the difference. We didn't actually lose in that cutscene. We held it off. Like, we weren't like falling back. We weren't beating it. It was a stalemate, which is significantly different than earlier in the game. It shows how much stronger we've gotten. I honestly prefer it. I don't have an issue with it being told like this, personally. From all reports, the Society, Jaeger, and mechanical forces in all regions have been driven back. We'll be maintaining alert status, but I think we'll be standing down from that ourselves soon. That's wonderful. What a friggin' day. Invasion's over and the weirdness of the towers has stopped. Guess we can finally take a break. One can hope, at any rate. If only I could understand what the enemy's plan was. You don't seem like you're in a party mood, Estelle. You upset about the kiddo? Yeah. I was just thinking, I was all on a righteous high horse without even knowing why she joined. I think I just made things worse. Estelle. You did. I do think you made things worse. Not that you could have known. I've always been kind of sheltered from the really nasty stuff in the world, so for me to try to save someone like her, maybe it really was just a selfish dream. No, Estelle, I don't think so at all. Huh? Renee is, in the true sense of the word, a genius. She's capable of understanding any information she comes across and turn it to her advantage. She's capable of adapting to any situation in her way, and she can control her surroundings perfectly. As far as I know, she was born with those abilities. Wow, I knew she was capable, but thinking about it, yeah, that's all true. Before the Society took her in, she was in a horrible situation. Worse than what I went through in many ways. Holy shit, how is that even physically possible? The cover-up of them all was actually, like, horrifying. I think it's a big step back when the Intelligence Division would just shoot a hostage in order to get their way. Well, that's the Intelligence Division. That's a completely different organization with different aims, goals, and members. So yeah, that is. I don't think it's a step back. It's a completely different group. They're allowed to do that because that's what they need to get their aim done. The people in Ouroboros all have their own uses. It's the same writing team. It doesn't matter if it's the same writing team. You're talking about a completely different organization. It's not. You don't need to be gritty for the sake of it. The members of Ouroboros can kill regular people and have because they want to, but they're also individuals with their own thoughts and purpose. They also are allowed to do whatever they want while in the organization. And not all, according to Joshua, even, not all of them are like just random murderers. They don't care. They all have their own goals, and just Just maiming and killing people for the sake of it is not any of their goals except for Renee, who thought she had a friend in Estelle. I think it makes sense, personally. Unlike me, though, her heart was never really broke, at least not in the same way. At this point, adversity is just another obstacle to her, one she can overcome with guile or force. Rather than shutting down, she became as flexible as a snake, more so than any of us. But hang on, even if she wasn't heartbroken or ever, but still. Oh, trust me, I agree. No matter how happy she might say she is, she's still obviously in pain. It may have been years ago, but all my time with her, and it was a lot, I've never seen her get that worked up. I think your words reached a part of Renee that even she didn't recognize. That's something only you could do. Joshua, well, nuts, when you put it like that, how can I be depressed? Just you wait, Renee. Next time we meet, I'll get to your real self. You can do it, Estelle. Never gives up, does she? Wouldn't be Estelle otherwise. Anyway, that aside, what do we do now? I don't really feel safe just cruising back to Grand Cell without knowing what the Society was really up to. In that case, might I suggest a stop at Lacen Fortress? We can consult with Grand Cell General Bright as to what to do next. Oh, good idea. I think that's for the best. Well then, Julia, please set course for Lacen. By your command, blast it all, blast it! You read those crystals yet? Grandpa? Professor, what's wrong? You seem really worked up. The data crystal you found in the tower. Capella just finished analyzing it. Okay. Calm down, Professor. What was recorded on it? The function of the tetracyclic towers. You were right, in part. The 4 towers were built to keep the Aureole sealed away in another dimension. Hang on, what now? Another dimension? How and the why and... Wait a second. So the Shadow Towers were... Yes, I suspect you're among the first humans in a millennium to travel dimensionally. In the Gospels, they're... Yes, indeed, conduits for the power of the Shining Ring. Is that Wiseman? Yep. What? Wiseman? How in the hell? That man, is that... How is he doing that without authorization? Leon, report. What's going on? I don't know, ma'am. I just noticed we received a transmission, and then we lost control. Forced computer entry. Hacking, some... Hacking, some call it. I suppose having these advanced computers aboard the RECL backfired on us. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Professor Russell. Yes, it's just as you suppose. I must admit, I was surprised that you were able to realize such a system on your own. Though I suppose it's no surprise coming from a student of Epstein himself. Huh, as full as yourself as a balloon. I'll point out, Professor Wiseman, that our flight controls were not networked to any other system. You won't be able to crash us or force open doors or any other such harebrained nonsense. I wouldn't dream of it, regardless. I simply wanted to contact you to ensure you were properly informed and prepared, to make sure you knew of the coming moment of glory. What? A moment of... No! Let me see. Given your position, the best place to see it should be your foredeck. Good evening, then, everyone, and welcome to the New Age. He's bringing the Aureole out of the other dimension now. The Aureole was so fucked that they placed it in another dimension, put a lock under Grand Cell, and then also had a lock around the entire country to make sure that nobody could ideally get power to it. And Ouroboros just undid all that, so now we're going to see what that means. Let me get rid of the HUD. Where? Best seen from the foredeck. There! We're going to see some fucking Eldritch Being crawl out of the sky. Or some black hole. Alright. What are we working? Oh, shit. What are we dealing with here? This is when we get our high fantasy back instead of our grand fantasy. Oh, my Lord Almighty. That's the Aureole? I thought it was like a system, but it looks like a ship. Whoa, that flying city. Yes, it must be. That's it, that's the Aureole. Hells. Captain Schwartz, land the ship, now! Pardon, Professor? You have emergency orders from Cassius, right? If you don't hurry, it'll be too late for all of us. Very well. The orbital shutdown's probably gonna hit everything if we don't get to the ground. The thing's probably gonna shut down all orbaments. Yep, there it is. Fucking Balam Garden is about to shut down every orbament in sight. And we're wide in the air while it's happening. Well, shit. The whole country just had a blackout, and it might be permanent. Other than the Glorious, which is run with the Gospels. Yeah, the Gospel to prevent it. Marvelous. My goodness. Holy hell, that's something. Isn't it just wonderful? That is astounding. Now I understand why you're making such a big deal out of it. It's nice to see you all understand its worth. The Ariel itself has long been sealed away in another dimension. Despite this, it's always been possible for it to influence our own dimension through the Gospels, which acts as terminals. There's just one problem. We had no access to the originals, so we were forced to create replicas. That's why they're called the betas, because... Okay, so the Gospels were always a thing, but they were all destroyed, so the Ouroboros created more. Okay. Only the most accurate would do. Any less, and Ariel would have remained forever unattainable. After so much trial and error, we managed to successfully create perfect replicas. These true Gospels finally allowed the Ariel to remove the shackles that restricted its power. And so here it is, returned from the dark abyss in which it was sealed. That was the purpose of Stage 3 of the plan, I assume? Indeed. My comrade in arms, thanks to your labors, the third stage is complete. And now our plan moves into its final stage. Legend of Heroes, Treasure in the Sky. The Tetracyclic Towers has ended. There's another chapter? Free me from this hell. So we upgraded our orbaments for absolutely nothing, so far, anyways. They are useless now, that's true. Oh god, just in another country, just the Bobcat just plummets. Why is a Bobcat back here, bro? What are you nerds doing? Goodness. Or goddess, rather. What is that thing? It's huge, ridiculously huge. That thing must be more than 5,000 arg or coloss. It's like a giant floating island. No, look closely. The base is artificial. It's more of a floating city than an island. A city? Well, we can't just sit here. Don't fly towards it! Oh, God. Alright, guys, listen up. We're getting onto that flying city island. Are you insane? What? Seriously? Of course I'm serious. I've never been more serious. If those society fools brought that thing back, then think. It must be full of incredible treasure. Enough to pay our debts 10 times over. You've got to be kidding me. We can't just go waltzing into something that huge. Josette, back me up here. Honestly, at this point, I bet there are things in that city I want too, like beyond treasure. Oh, audio, save me. Kyle does have a point, though. Things have been weird all day. We should probably be careful. I mean, for starters, the radio's been silent for ages. That is true. Guild and army transmissions are one thing, but even civilian channels are dead, which is... They're about to get hit by it. They might be dead. They might die here. Huh? What? A wave of light? Oh god, they're gonna die. What happened? Report! Boss, big problem. The generation flight engines have cut out. All of them. What? Wait, that means... We're really in trouble now. The flight field from the engines is dissipating. The Bobcat's not answering her helm at all, either. You're kidding. You mean we can't do anything? There's only one thing we can do at this point. What? Pray that Adios isn't our time to be called to heaven. Oh, crap! Yeah, I imagine a whole lot of people just died. Land of Chaos, Chapter 8. There's still more. This game's still going. I thought it was gonna be over, bro. How much more is left? The bridge can't go down. Hey, what's going on here? Where's my orbaments? We're in Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, literally. Oh, man, I sure hope there weren't any airships traveling. Well, we didn't die. We landed in the ocean, at least, but... so that's the light show at the towers was about. But you kids pulled off a genuine miracle this time. Let me give you a reward first. Adios knows you've earned it. Thanks. Oh, good. C+. Still, what madness we've fallen into. I never thought being deprived of orbaments would throw us into this much chaos. Yeah, I'm kinda wondering about that. I really want to... Fuck. No kidding. Sort of makes you realize just how dependent we've become on orbital power. Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, we only just have a couple of gas engines. Which is true. Communication, transportation, defense, production. Every single major function of society is effectively paralyzed at this point. Yeah, it's kind of why, once Professor Russell said that the ancients had their own advanced version of orbaments, that was, gonna be quite the issue. Yeah, we have 2 gas engines, that's it. For most people, I think the real world would be the lights in the kitchen. From the sounds of it, the city is in a real tizzy last night. That's being kind about it. No, those 2 engines were, are super high-tech orbital ones. They were not the gas engines. There's a couple of really shitty, loud gas engines inside, Zace. People were mobbing the guild house, the orbital workshop, the mayor's mansion, all demanding answers. It was awful. Everyone wanted to know what had happened, and I had no answers to give. Frenzied fools practically kept me up all night. I see. Sorry, Lugren. With the floating city on top of all this, the scrap's getting dire. Feels like we're one step away from a friggin' panic. Well, the people of Libero love peace, so I do not personally expect a riot immediately. Should the situation continue for too long, however, people may begin to lose hope. That Zace only... Yeah, there are barely any. Because, you know, it's inefficient using petrol, you know. That's why there's... But, you know, you already know that. There's a lack. Yes, we must do something about this, and quickly. So then, everyone, what's this plan you said Russell has to bring back the dead, turn water into ambrosia, and save us all? Bring back the dead? Well, Professor Russell's come up with a new invention that isn't too far off. Alright, Russell, how are we fixing this? This, everyone, is my latest invention, the zero-field generator. Zero-field what now? To put it simply, you're aware of the special warp field the Gospels produce, yes? This is a circuit which produces a field to nullify that warp and resonance, but that does not qualify as simple under any definition. If I understand correctly then, Professor, this can actually reverse the orbital shutdown phenomena. Makes sense. Russell's been studying the Gospel the entire game, and if he is able to crack it open, he's able to design stuff to work with it, so I'm not surprised we have this this grace here to let us use our orbaments. Whoa, what? Is that true, Professor? Prevent it, more specifically, but just so. Ultimately, the shutdown phenomenon is just orbital energy being absorbed by the Gospels. Where the energy was sent was a mystery, but having it come this far, I think we finally have an answer. To the floating city, to the Aureole. It's the only answer that makes sense. The Aureole uses the little holes between dimensions to generated by devices which we call Gospels to cause the phenomenon. Gospels are, all things considered, small holes, so the area affected was thankfully minor. With the Aureole made manifest once again, however, the area has grown immensely. Enough to engulf the entirety of Libero and even beyond our borders, I imagine. All of Libero? So that's what's causing all this. Yes, I find it likely that every orbament in the country, without exception, has stopped working. However, this zero-field generator can stop the interference with the Aureole. Which is to say, put it next to an orbament, and that orbament will work just fine. Wow. Professor, that's amazing. So we fire that thing up and everything's cool then? Not quite, I'm afraid. The area this prototype can protect is limited, probably limited to a person right now. It can shield at most, and orbament you can carry in 2 hands, so yeah, literally, we're gonna need to use these to keep our orbaments online. That small? Hell, that kind of limits what we can do, doesn't it? The other problem is, I only have so many of them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4... I probably only have 4 right now, right? Even as favor for Cassius, I can only put 16 of them together. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, yeah, Cassius did say, I need you to find a way to deal with the orbital shutdown phenomenon. That's the one thing he asked Russell to do really early in the game when he went to visit him. 16, that's actually a lot, if anything. Wait, Dad asked you for these? Yes, he requested that I work on these a while back, actually. I do remember that. Not random bullshit to help us. It was actually talked about way earlier in the game. It's the one thing Cassius asked Professor Russell. It's the second time ever that he's asked Professor Russell to make something. I scarcely even imagined a crisis in this scale at the time, but it seems he did. I see. And Russell even knew what he wanted? Yep. Just as I expect from Cassius, always seemed further than any other man. Yeah, Cassius is actually insane for even expecting the worst and then having prepared for it. And that being the case, though, pretty clear how we should use these things, I think. You're a sharp one, Father. I don't quite follow. In a crisis like this, what you need more than anything is fast, accurate communication. Whether it's about society throwing bears at people or where goods need to be taken, if you can't communicate, you're up a creek, meaning they should be used to restore communication devices all over the barrel. Is that about the size of it? Bingo! That is a good idea. For the military, not being able to use our guns or airships is dire. Not having communications between headquarters and our forces is even more serious, however. We should restore communications between Grancel Castle, the Hacken Gate, and Lacen Fortress ASAP. True, and then we can... Yeah, the guild's gonna need to bring one to every guild house. So that's 3, and 6 is 9. So we have, let's see, 7 left over. If the branches can't get in touch, it'll be hard to mount any response to anything that might happen. Sounds as if we're all in agreement, then. Well then, Captain Schwartz, I'll provide 10 zero-field generators to the Royal Army. Never mind. 10 to the Army and 6 to Guild Hall, so we're not going to be using our ordnance at all. That should give you enough to cover the RCL, the Capital Gate, Lacen Fortress, and all regional posts. You have my thanks, Professor. I'll order my men to distribute them immediately. And the remaining 6 go to the Bracers Guild. That should be enough to restore the phone in each guild branch. Yeah. So we do not have any left for us. So we are actually going to have to fight without those. Shit, man. We'll see them safely there. Yeah, no more cat. Yeah. What? You can get the phone working? That would be great help. Please set up that 0, whatever it is, right away. No problem. Tita, would you do the honors? Sure, give me a second. Tita opened the lid to the phone and put the ZFG inside. Okay. Done! It's all set to go. That was, faster than I thought it'd be. You know, we have 2 people who can effectively heal with crafts. Yeah, no kidding. All you really need to do is put it in the right spot inside the phone. Okay, now for the moment of truth. Tita flipped the switch on the phone. Okay, it works. Oh, you did it! Nice, looks like it really does let orbital devices work. So next I need to test to see if the phone will actually connect. I'll try calling Grandpa. He's on the RCO, but should have a working phone. Hello? Ah, Grandpa. Yeah, it's me. I'm at the guild house in Boast right now. Yeah, it's okay. It works great? Uh-huh. Okay, I will. You do your best too, Grandpa. I think it's connecting okay. No kidding. Professor Russell saved us again, it seems. I'll have to drown Russell in beer and steak next time I see him. Speaking of thanks, Russell seems to be aboard the RSL still, but... Where did the Princess and Churchman get off to? Oh, they both headed the Grand Cell at dawn with Captain Schwartz. Chloe said she wanted to talk to the Queen, and Kevin said something about the Archbishop, I think. I see. I imagine royal family and church have their own crises to deal with now. The good news is, they've agreed to deliver a zero-field generator to the Capital Guildhouse for us. I'd expect to get a call from Elnon at some point. Excellent. Coordinating with him will help. You lot are off to the remaining guildhouses, I take it? Yep, that's the plan. But I'd really like to deal with that floating city, but wouldn't we all? Seems like our society friends are already there, too. Can't lay a damn finger on them with our airships grounded. Real heroic spot to be in, huh? There's little point in flogging ourselves over it. Right now we must focus on what can be done. Yeah. Yes, let's get to it. From your party. We can't use arts right now, and Kevin's gone, so we lost a healer. So we're gonna need Tita and Zen. That's actually who we gotta bring right now, is Tita and Zen. Zen can heal, and Tita can heal, but Zen's single target. Shit, man. Agate will still do damage, yes. But actually, will he? I don't know if we still get our bonuses from our orbaments. Like, we might lose all our stat bonuses. Okay, obviously airship travel is right out for this, so we'll be walking. Where should we go first, Roland or Ruan? Neither choice is better than the other, really. All the guild houses need working phones, so all we can do is pick a direction and go. Good point. Joshua's right of it, I think. No matter where we go, people are likely to need our help regardless. I hope we can help all the people in trouble. Okay, then. During the shutdown phenomenon, only characters equipped with a zero field generator can use orbital arts. Equip a generator in the accessory slot to use it. Furthermore, as Tita uses an orbital cannon, she cannot act in any way other than moving, or her gunpowder-powered cannon impulse S-craft without a generator. Shit, man, we really do be in the shits right now. Got it. So we're down an so really if we want to use anything, we're down an accessory slot. Yeah, we're stuck. We have 4 zero field generators because 2 are being taken off, and we're gonna lose 1 for every place we deliver to. Damn, that's even worse for Tita in particular. Okay, I'm glad I brought her with me. Actually, Zen, you don't need this. It doesn't look like our stats are affected, so Zen doesn't need it, but the others do. You can have the gladiator headband instead. Fuck, man, it's dire here. This shit's crazy. I like this. You could just play the game without arts if you really wanted at this point. Oh, don't overwrite that. Chapter fucking 8. Okay, YouTube, we're gonna have to stop here now that the end times are upon us. Good lord, this game is literally, like, so much longer than the first. I'm very surprised. I'm not sure how much longer it's gonna take to beat it. Like, I don't have any idea of how much longer is in the game, because I don't look anything up and I avoid spoilers. I don't even know the chapter limit. I like how they went straight up and said, hey, you know how Tita's basically your only healer now? Not anymore? Yeah, like, eventually Tita's gonna be useless and we'll have to swap her out. Which is a shame. Well, thanks for watching, YouTube. I appreciate it. Next time, we'll see how we deal with this orbital shutdown phenomenon and hopefully get everything up and at 'em. But until then, you take care.